Imaginary friend or nightmare? Some kids have imaginary friends, my daughter has an imaginary stranger. At least, that's what I told myself the first time I saw her family drawings, all of us, smiling, and always this tall, blurry man with no face standing just behind her. I asked who he was, and she'd just shrug and say, "That's the man who watches us." I laughed it off, until last night, when I woke up to the sound of soft footsteps in my room, and realized my daughter wasn't in her bed. I found her standing at the foot of mine, tiny hand raised, holding onto something invisible, at first. As my eyes adjusted, I saw him, impossibly tall, dressed in a faded gray suit, face smooth as polished stone, except for the deep shadows where his eyes should be. My daughter's hand was enveloped in his, her head tilted up as if listening to someone no one else could hear. My heart hammered, but I couldn't move, couldn't scream, just stared as she whispered, "He says he wants to meet you now." The faceless man turned slowly, his gaze, or whatever passed for one, locking onto me. The room grew colder, the air so heavy I could barely breathe. My daughter giggled, a sound not quite her own, and the man knelt down beside her, his hand stretching out towards me. I tried to retreat, but my body wouldn't respond, as if some invisible weight pinned me to the mattress. That's when I noticed the paper crumpled in my daughter's other hand, a new drawing, hurried and jagged. In it, my family was gone, replaced by just her and the faceless man, holding hands in a place I didn't recognize. She pressed it to my chest and whispered, "Don't worry, Mommy. He says you'll be with us soon." The last thing I saw before everything went dark was the faceless man's mouth stretching open, impossibly wide, as if he was finally ready to smile.